Alright, and hello everybody, welcome back to Blackphoenix Entertainment. We are going to talk about the fun police, in real life and internet fun police, and basically anybody who wants to squash the fun of anybody else for whatever god-awful reason. There are people out there who just, one, themselves don't like to have fun. They just like to live a mundane life of just absolute boredom and zero activity. And you've got the other side of it where they see other people enjoying life and having fun, and they have to squash that and interject themselves and be like, hey, you people over there, stop enjoying life. Wow. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Too fast, too furious. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody watching this video has run into somebody like that in their lives, just in general. As a kid, I ran into it all the time. You get these adults being like, stop going over there and playing, stop laughing, stop having fun, all that type of stuff. And it's so weird because they do that, and then they're like, why are these kids causing trouble and doing drugs? It's like, well, you just yelled at us for playing baseball, so yeah, we're going to go find alternate activities. That's how life works. That's called karma, I think. Kind of. It may or may not be. I don't know. That's the only word I could think of. But yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. And relaying that into motovlogging and the motorcycle world, I get it a lot riding a Can Am, because I am on all the forums, all the Facebook groups, talking about how much fun I have on this, talking about burnouts, talking about, you know, top speed runs, 0 to 60s, drifting, all that stuff. And I just get these guys, man. Men and women, not going to generalize, but just people on the forums be like, why do you want to do that? What's the point? What's the gain? I get comments like that too. It's like old Spyder videos, my old Spyder video where I was talking about how to do a donut in it. Basically, I'm just like, hey, you know, you can't, well, I basically made the video saying, here's how you do it with the VSS system intact. Like, basically, with the handlebars and the throttle control and stuff like that. Dude, like, I get it that it may not be your thing, so either watch the video or don't watch the video, but to take the time to comment and be like, oh, why are you doing that? And that's the voices these people make. So, you know, all these people talk the same. They're like, hey, why do you want to do that? What's the game? What's the point? Blah, blah, blah. Just ride it. It's like, all right, no, how about you just ride it the way that you want to ride it, and I'll ride it the way that I want to ride it, and we'll see who has more fun. But yeah, it's basically just ride your ride. Leave people alone. Let people ride how they want to ride. Oh man, that pisses me off. And I think with the rise of social media, it's probably more noticeable, but I feel like it's gotten a lot worse because now there's no face-to-face confrontation. You're just some anonymous dude in your mom's basement on a keyboard, probably dressed up as like a wizard or something, and just talking crap about these people, like, why do you want to do that? Oh, that's stupid. That's their wizard voice. With the guy in the basement, that's his voice. I'm really hyped up this morning, by the way, as you can probably tell. I'm on my way to work, and it's that time of year where it's darkness on the way to work. But yeah, so like, you know, make the comment like, hey, I want to be able to do this to my Ryker, or I want to increase the top speed, or do whatever. And it's really, I want to say it's split 50-50, but I don't think it is. I think I'll definitely admit that the segment for riders of Can Am Spyders and Rykers, the performance is probably a lot less than 50%, but that has to do with like the age bracket too. But oh yeah, morning. But still, it's just like, why can't you just leave this segment alone? Let us have our fun, and you guys just go do your 10, 50 mile an hour rides, or whatever it is that you guys do with your Spyders. I don't know. But yeah, so it's annoying. What is this guy braking for? But yeah, moral of the story, don't be the fun police. Let people be. Let people have their fun. Okay, cool, it's dangerous. We hear this all the time. This is a good one. Motorcycles are dangerous, you shouldn't do that. Dude, walking out of your house in 2023 is dangerous. Like, no matter where you are, anything could happen. This world could go to absolute, well, it's already crap, but it could be even worse. We could get, you know, anything could happen, either hit by the bus scenario, stuff like that. Like, that's just like a non-factor when people tell me that. Like, it's dangerous. Anything's dangerous. It just doesn't matter. And I'll make this point before I go. I just remembered I was a bad YouTuber. Oh man, this year's coming out. I'm gonna have to try to start fresh in season 5. But yeah, I want to talk about all the fun YouTube stuff at the beginning of the videos, and I just haven't been doing that. I've just been falling back into like my old ways of just rambling on and then saying it at the end of the video. But anyways, might as well just wait for the end of the video at this point. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Because now I'm just totally off track. As we watch the sunrise and the cool little reddish pink clouds over there. That's the funnest part about kind of this time of year. It is cold. It is like high 40s, might be 50s this morning, but I get to see the sunrise, so that's cool. And yeah, what was I talking about again? I'll be right back. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about now. Yeah, it had to do with some of the comments I got about my disabling the VSS video on the Ryker just to do some testing. People are like, oh, that's dangerous, you're gonna hurt yourself, blah, blah, blah. Listen, and I've been totally honest about everything. I totally understand what I'm doing. I know the risks. Dude, I was a professional wrestler. Like, seriously, like, hurting myself is kind of like what I do. So that part I'm not worried about. I get that people are worried about other people. That's totally cool. But let people be. Again, let people have fun. Let them do what they gotta do. The point I was gonna make was, when it starts getting into you're going to hurt other people, that's totally different. All right, if you're in your Ford Mustang doing some burnouts and donuts in the middle of a car show or something with a bunch of people and kids around, yeah, that's not cool. That's not being the fun police. That's being like, hey, dude, you need to stop so you don't hurt people. Alright, now I am getting deeper into the city, into traffic, so why don't we do all that fun YouTube stuff now, do the liking, the subscribing, do the sharing, go down there in my description. I got a bunch of cool stuff from Ironside Customs and BLRtuning, got some discount codes from them. I got some Blackphoenix merchandise where you can support the channel, and I'm still selling my Blackphoenix hats. I still got some left in stock, so pick those up while you get a chance. And any donations to my Ko-fi page still go to Moby Kit Rescue, even though I gave them a nice check from this year. We're going to keep raising money for them, and once I hit a certain point, I will give them the cash, and they can help save the kittens. So, with all that being said, I'm going to continue my journey through the very slow-paced part of the city, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you for rocking with the flock.